everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be ranking all of the Spider-Man movies all together. And so, for number 8, last place, we have Spider-Man Far From Home. And the reason I rank this one last place is because, first of all, I don't really like the pacing of the movie, and it just doesn't really feel like, like a fast movie. I kind of like movies that are kind of fast, And second of all, I don't really like Mysterio as a villain. I do think it's pretty cool how he's a professional VFX artist, but other than that, I don't really think he's very cool in general. And honestly, I don't really like the fights in that movie. I just think that I just really don't like them. I don't know why. So yeah, that is number 8 on my list. This is number 7 on my list, and it is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So the first reason why I don't really like this one is because is Electro. So first, I really like Electro as a villain, but I just don't like in this movie how he's just all blue. I just don't like how he's designed. And Spider-Man and everything in this is really good, but honestly, I just really like the other ones way better. So yeah, that's why this is number 7. Spider-Man Homecoming has taken the number 6 spot, and I will tell you why right now. So, first of all, I like Vulture. He's a cool villain, but they did him dirty in this movie by making him a mechanical robot. Everything's a mechanical robot. It all is, and I just don't like that about this film. And then the fact that they have all this futuristic weaponry and stuff in the movie just makes me it's just kind of weird, how the Vulture, got all this technology and stuff, and that's how he has his wings and everything. That's really just why I don't like it. And again, the other Spider-Man movies are just way, way better. Alright, everyone, coming up on number 5 is Spider-Man 1. Alright, I'm just going to end this short right here. Although I do think that this suit is very bad, I just don't like the yellow lenses, and also, I think the Green Goblin is an underrated character, but I just don't really like him, He's just really not, one of the best villains, in my opinion, in the Spider-Man trilogy or series. And yeah, that's my opinion on Spider-Man 1. Now let's go on to number 4. Alright, everybody, so next up we got Spider-Man 2 at number 4. And, I really like Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is one of my favorite freaking Marvel villains. And Spider-Man villains, actually, not Marvel. And, yeah, I just love Dr. Octopus, but other villains in other Spider-Man movies, I just love way better. So that is why it's ranked at number 4. For number 3 on my list, I have The Amazing Spider-Man. A lot of people, they don't like Andrew Garfield movies, like the Spider-Man ones, but personally, I think The Amazing Spider-Man 1 is pretty underrated, and the reason is because of the Lizard. I just love the Lizard. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, and that is why I ranked The Amazing Spider-Man at number 3, and because Andrew Garfield, I just love how he fights in this movie, when he's tying up the Lizard. At one point, he even crawls like a spider, which I think is really cool, so it actually makes it the most realistic fighting style for Spider-Man in the movies. Alright, guys, I know I have the on-screen spoiler warning, but spoiler warning, but still, I just want to say spoiler warning for Spider-Man No Way Home. Alright, now let's talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. So, I loved this movie. I freaking loved it so much. All the villains coming back, like Electro, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Lizard. It was so cool. But what made it even better is the fact that Toby and Andrew were in the movie, which I thought was really awesome. And the fact that they teamed up was amazing. And that is why I have this ranked number 2. And for number 1 on my list, drum roll please, it is Spider-Man 3. And, a lot of people I hear don't really like this movie, actually, which I think is pretty surprising. I really like this one because in this one, Green Goblin fights Sandman a little bit, and then also, there's Venom. And because Venom is one of my favorite Marvel characters in general, one of my favorite characters in fiction, but Venom is not in my top 10 though. And I love the symbiote Spider-Man suit. I just love it so freaking much, and that is why this is ranked number 1. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe.